Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Golden State Warriors rookie drops truth bomb on posterizing Victor Wembanyama. No one expected Tracy Jackson-Davis to become part of the Golden State Warriors rotation when the season started. Now, the rookie has grabbed everyone's attention, not just by playing well, but by posterizing Victor Wembanyama recently. In that particular game where Stephen Curry is still injured, Jonathan Kuminga led the Warriors to victory with 22 points and 5 rebounds, while Chris Paul facilitated the offense well by adding 19 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists. Klay Thompson started the game and finished with 21 points. Jackson-Davis came off the bench to contribute 13 points and 10 rebounds. On the other hand, Wembanyama had a stellar performance by dropping 27 points and 14 rebounds in their loss to Golden State. Devin Vassell had 17 points, while Keldon Johnson added 16 from the bench. Golden State's win improved their record to 34-30, the 10th in the Western Conference standings. San Antonio, meanwhile, are at the bottom with 14 wins and 51 losses. Golden State Warriors rookie Tracy Jackson-Davis reveals what it felt after dunking on Victor Wembanyama. During the game, Jackson-Davis attacked the rim with Wembanyama on him. Instead of backing down or getting rejected, the rookie went all the way through for a thunderous slam on the number 1 pick in this season's draft. After the game, the Warriors rookie spoke to reporters and shared what was on his mind when he posterized Wembanyama. In a post shared by Warriors on NBC on X, Jackson-Davis walks the media through how the dunk happened. Jackson-Davis' dunk on the San Antonio Spurs star was something spectacular. Wembanyama's massive height and prowess on the defensive end of the court doesn't really allow his opponents to easily get a dunk or two on him. This makes the Warriors rookie one of the few people to have ever posterized Wemby. It seems Wembanyama may have to wait until next season to get even with Jackson-Davis. Until then, all eyes will be on those two when they meet again on the court next season. By then, the Warriors rookie should have taken a leap in his game. The Houston Rockets, driven by a standout performance from Fred VanVleet, who scored 21 points, emerged victorious against the San Antonio Spurs with a final score of 103-101 during Tuesday's NBA action. The Rockets managed to contain the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, limiting him to 13 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. Houston's strategic gameplay shone in the final moments as they clung to their lead through critical free throw shooting after San Antonio narrowed the gap to a single point with 19 seconds left. I feel like we followed the game plan until the final minute, Rockets wing Dillon Brooks explained. We wanted to foul and not let them get any shots up on the rim, make them earn it on the free throw line. This victory extends Houston's road winning streak to 4 games, positioning them just 5 games behind Golden State for the 10th spot in the Western Conference standings. Wembanyama's performance was highlighted by a sluggish start, but he managed to complete the game with a respectable stat line despite Houston's concerted efforts to disrupt his rhythm through aggressive defensive tactics. I wish we played him again, Brooks said, reflecting on the challenge of guarding Wembanyama. San Antonio's coach Greg Popovich praised the tenacity of Tre Jones, who emerged as a critical player for the Spurs, especially in light of Wembanyama and Devin Vassell's struggles to find their shooting rhythm. Tre is a consummate competitor. He's going to do everything he can to win a game. Simple as that, Popovich said. That's what he does. He's at his best night after night after night. Despite the Spurs' efforts, they now face the challenge of finishing the season on a stronger note to avoid matching their worst record in franchise history. The Rockets showcased a balanced attack, with Jalen Green and Jabari Smith Jr. supporting the scoring effort, highlighting the team's depth even in the absence of key players like Alperen Sengun. Houston's defensive strategy against Wembanyama was a focal point, with coach Ime Udoka emphasizing the importance of physicality and team defense in containing the Spurs' young star. As both teams look ahead to their next matchups, the Rockets and Spurs continue to navigate the complexities of the NBA season, with each game presenting new challenges and opportunities for growth. Stephen Curry ruled out versus Mavs, new details on Warriors' return. Golden State Warriors superstar Stephen Curry is on the path to recovery and has been given the green light to initiate on-court activities following an ankle sprain incurred last week. As the team continues to compete for NBA play-in positioning, his return will be needed. The Warriors have announced that Curry will commence his solo training sessions in the Bay Area, with plans to integrate back into team practices during their upcoming stint in Los Angeles this Friday. Curry's injury occurred towards the end of the fourth quarter in the Warriors' victory over the Chicago Bulls last Thursday, causing him to miss subsequent games against the San Antonio Spurs, where the teams each secured a win. Curry is also set to be absent from the Warriors' next matchup against the Dallas Mavericks on Wednesday. Despite Curry's absence, the Warriors have managed to maintain a record of 4-1 this season. "Yeah, we needed that, and obviously we'll reassess tomorrow, but I don't expect him to play in Dallas," Kerr said about Curry. "We have another tough game coming up," Kerr added. "We needed this one, obviously. We're in a fight right now, down the stretch of the season. So, good to get the win and build some confidence without Steph, too." His anticipated return to team activities in Los Angeles opens the possibility for Curry to participate in the highly consequential game against the Los Angeles Lakers on Saturday, a match pivotal for the play-in race positioning. With the Warriors currently trailing the Lakers by 1 game for the 10th spot in the Western Conference as of Tuesday evening, Curry's comeback could be a significant boost for the team. "I don't expect him to play in Dallas," coach Steve Kerr shares update on Steph Curry's ankle injury. In their second outing sans Steph Curry, the Golden State Warriors clawed their way to a victory over the San Antonio Spurs, bouncing back from a tough loss to the same squad on Saturday. Head coach Steve Kerr, facing the press post-game, dropped a major update on Curry's status, indicating the star point guard is unlikely to lace up for the Warriors' next matchup. "Obviously we'll reassess tomorrow, but I don't expect him to play in Dallas," Kerr said. "So we got another tough game coming up, and we needed this one. Obviously we're in a fight right now down the stretch of the season, so it's good to get the win and build some confidence without Steph, too." Curry's pushing the limits to make a speedy return, but the medical crew won't greenlight his comeback until he's ticked off all the necessary boxes. While every game is pivotal for the Warriors, Curry's well-being takes top billing, not just for the remainder of the season, but for the long haul. For now, the Dubs can savor this victory, but they'll soon need to shift gears for the looming showdown with the Mavericks. Dallas sits squarely in the Warriors' sights in the standings, elevating the stakes for what's shaping up to be a colossal clash. And you, fan, what do you think of the situation, Steph Curry? Leave your opinion in the comments.